Well, I'm joined here on set by Civil Rights Attorney Joe Richardson. Joe, it's good to see you.
And now joining us is Joe Richardson.
Joe Richardson.
This is Joseph Richardson. His firm is representing Paige Griffin. Good morning to you, Joseph.
Legal duty may say that, well, technically, I didn't do anything wrong in this particular situation. I wasn't the one that did X or Y or Z. It was my bros that did it, or it was these other people that did it. But ethical duty says that I'm not going to be part of any situation that allows someone to be taken advantage of. So here you are, you're wondering why you're not getting a job interview or a second job interview, and it's because when they look at your Facebook page and they see who you're standing next to, and they see what you're doing and what you're saying, it's illegal to ask certain things in an interview, but what do I need to ask it for if I can go on your Facebook site and find out?
What we know is our client would not be, she'd be at work today, and she'd rather be at work today than in this press conference that we have a bit later. And if it was about information, she wouldn't have cut her off on the last question. She knew, do what you need to do, cut her off at the head because they don't like her, turn around, walk away, mic drop, that's it. But she wasn't believable in the first place, and that's what made everything else possible.
Will Diddy have to go to court again for every single lawsuit?
Once something is filed in civil court, statistically speaking, 90% of them never make it to trial. And that's for one reason or another, either because they settle, which typically is favorable or at least something that's satisfactory to a plaintiff, or because the defendant was able to get rid of the case with an early dispositive motion.
Hey Joe, what legal advice would you give Drake right now?
Same advice my mom told me when I was walking across the street to the store. Look both ways before you cross the street. You're suing your own label. It has as much to do with hurt feelings as anything. It's a rap battle that you lost. You may lose the lawsuit, and then on top of that, lose face, lose relationship, and lose going forward. It would seem to be perhaps a lose-lose proposition. It's not about money, you already have money. I think it's about saving face and finding the best way to go forward. And I don't think it involves you suing your label.
It's kind of the big question that, we can talk about all the specifics. How do you see this end?
Yeah, boy, I tell you, I should put a patent on that and sell it. But my sense is, if the jury is able to decipher, separate the wheat from the chaff, and they're objective, I think that he gets convicted on at least prostitution, transportation with intent for prostitution.
Hey Joe, how do you say
And Baca got a weird case, why is he around?
in legalese?
Baca is in the midst of a legal proceeding of a controversial nature. So how is it that you currently find yourself commiserating with him?